Hello friends, today we are going to see the MCQ of concrete technology and concrete design. So the first question, the temperature reinforcement in the vertical slab of T-shaped RC retaining wall is option A not needed, option B provided equally in the inner and front face, option C provide more on inner face than on front face, option D provide more on front face than on inner face. So the correct answer is option D, provide more on front face than on inner face. So next question, the bulking of sand is maximum if the moisture content is about option A 2%, option B 4%, option C 6%, option D 10%. So the correct answer is option B 4%. So next question, diagonal tension in the beam option A is maximum at the neutral axis, option B decrease below the neutral axis and increase the above the neutral axis, option C increase below the neutral axis and decrease above the neutral axis, option D remains same. So the correct answer is option C, increase below the neutral axis and decrease above the neutral axis. So next question, according to IS 456/1978, the column or the struct is the member whose effective length is greater than option A at the least lateral dimension, option B 2 times the least lateral dimension, option C 3 times the least lateral dimension, option D 4 times the least lateral dimension. So the correct answer is option C, 3 times the least lateral dimension. So next question, when shear stress exceeds the permissible limit in the slab, then it is reduced by option A increasing the depth, option B providing shear reinforcement, option C using high strength steel, option D using thinner bars but more in number. So the correct answer is option A, increasing in the depth. So next question, the diameter of ties in the column should be option A more than or equal to 1/4 of the diameter of the main bar, option B more than or equal to 5 mm, option C more than 5 mm but less than 1/4 of diameter of the main bar, option D more than 5 mm and also more than 1/4 of the diameter of the main bar. So the correct answer is option D, more than 5 mm and also more than 1/4 of the diameter of the main bar. So next question, in counterfort retaining wall, the main reinforcement in the stem at support is option A not provided, option B provided only one face, option C provided on front face, option D provided both inner and front face. So the correct answer is option B, provided only on inner face. So next question, due to shrinkage stresses, a simply supported beam having the reinforcement only at the bottom tends to option A deflect downward, option B deflect upward, option C deflect downward or upward, option D none of the above. So the correct answer is option A, deflect downward. So next question, the purpose of reinforcement in pre-stressed concrete is option A to provide adequate bond strength, option B to resist tensile stresses, option C to impart initial compressive stresses in concrete, option D all the above. So the correct answer is option C, to impart initial compressive strength in the concrete. So next question, select the correct statement. Option A, elastic modulus of high tensile steel is nearly the same as the mild steel. Option B, elastic modulus of high tensile steel is more than that of mild steel. Option C, carbon percentage is high, carbon steel is less than that of mild steel. Option D, high tensile steel is cheaper than the mild steel. So the correct answer is option A, elastic modulus of high tensile steel is nearly the same as that of mild steel. So next question, to minimize the effect of differential settlement, the area of the footing should be designed for option A dead load only, option B dead load and live load, option C dead load plus fraction of live load, option D live load plus fraction of dead load. So the correct answer is option C, dead load plus fraction of live load. So next question, due to circumferential action, the spiral in the spirally reinforced column is option A, capacity of column is decreased, option B, ductility of the column reduces, option C, capacity of column decreased but the ductility of column is increased, option B, both the capacity of column and the ductility column is increased. So the correct answer is option D, both the capacity of the column and the ductility of the column increase. So next question, for concreting of heavily reinforced section without vibration, the workability of concrete expressed as compacting factor should be option A 0.75 to 0.8, option B 0.8 to 0.85, option C 0.85 to 0.92, option D above 92. So the correct answer is option D above 92. So next question, workability of concrete is directly proportional to option A aggregate cement ratio, option B time of transit, option C grading of aggregate, option D all the above. So the correct answer is option C grading of aggregate. So next question, which of the following statement is incorrect? Option A, the minimum cross sectional area of longitudinal reinforcement in the column is 0.8%. Option B, spacing of longitudinal bars measured along the periphery of the column should be not exceeded 300 mm. Option C, reinforcing bars in a column should not be less than 12 mm in diameter. Option D, the number of longitudinal bars provided in the circular column should not be less than 4. So the correct answer is option D, the number of longitudinal bars provided in the circular column should not be less than 4. So next question, critical section for shear in case of flat slab in the distance of option A, effective depth of slab from the periphery of the column or drop panel, option B, D by 2 from the periphery of the column capital drop panel, option C, at the drop panel of the slab, option D, at the periphery of the column. So the correct answer is option B, D by 2 from the periphery of the column or capital or drop panel. So next question, the road pavement, the cement generally used for option A, ordinary Portland cement, option B, rapid hardening cement, option C, low heat cement, option D, blast furnace slag cement. So the correct answer is option B, rapid hardening cement. So next question, pick up the incorrect statement from the following. Option A, space between the exterior walls of the warehouse and back pills should be 30 cm. Option B, cement bags should be preferably be piled on the wooden planks. Option C, width and height of the pile should not exceed 3 meter and 2.75 meter respectively. Option D, none of this. So the correct answer is option D, none of this. So next question, for the slab supported its four edges with corners held down and loaded uniformly, the Marcus correction factor of the moment obtained by the Grashof-Rankin's theory, option A is always less than 1, option B is always greater than 1, option C can be more than 1, option D can be less than 1. So the correct answer is option A, it always less than 1. So next question, the addition of pozzolana to ordinary Portland cement causes option A, decrease in early strength, option B, reduction in chemical action with sulfates, option C, increasing in shrinkage, option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. So next question, pick up the correct statement from the following. The maximum size of coarse aggregate is 75 mm and the minimum is 4.75 mm. The maximum size of fine aggregate is 4.75 mm and the minimum is 0.075 mm. Option C, the material having the particle size varying 0.06 mm to 0.02 mm is known as silt. Option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. So next question, the counterfort retaining wall, the main reinforcement is provided on the option A, bottom face of front counterfort, option 2, inclined face of counterfort, option 3, bottom face in the back counterfort, option D, inclined face in the back counterfort. So the correct answer is option A 1 and 2, option B 2 and 3, option C 1 and 4, option D 3 and 4. So the correct answer is option C, 1 and 4. So next question, the construction of structures in the seawater, the cement is generally preferred is option A, Portland pozzolana cement, option B, quick setting cement, option C, low heat Portland cement, option D, rapid hardening cement. So the correct answer is option A, Portland pozzolana cement. So next question, curing of pavements, floors, roofs and slab is done by option A, membering method, option B, ponding method, option C, covering the face with bags, option D, sprinkling water method. So the correct answer is option B, ponding method. So next question, the centroid of compressive force from the extreme compression fiber in the limit state design lies the distance of option A, 0.367 XU, option B, 0.1416 XU, option C, 0.446 XU, option D, 0.573 XU. So the correct answer is option B, 0.416 XU. So next question, pick up the correct statement from the following. Option A, construction joints are necessary planned for their location. Option B, expansion joints are provided in accommodate the thermal expansion. Option C, construction joints are provided control the shrinkage of cracks. Option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. So next question, the bulk density of aggregates depends upon option A, shape, option B, grading, option C, compaction, option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. So next question, the symmetrically reinforced section shrinkage stress is concrete and steel or respectively option A, compressive and tensile, option B, tensile and compressive, option B, both compressive, option D, both tensile. So the correct answer is option B, tensile and compressive. So next question, the main objective of compaction of concrete is option A, to eliminate the air holes, option B, to achieve the maximum density, option C, the provide intimate contact between the concrete and the embedded materials, option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. So next question, which of the following has high tensile strength? Option A, plain hot rolled wires, option B, cold drawn wires, option C, heat treated rolled wires, option D, all having the same tensile strength. So the correct answer is option B, cold drawn wires. So next question, pick up the incorrect statement from the following. Option A, the degree of grinding of cement is called fineness. Option B, the process of changing cement paste into hard mass is known as the setting of cement. The phenomena by virtue of which cement does not allow to transmission of sound is known as soundness of cement. Option D, the heat generated during chemical reaction of the cement with water is known as the heat of hydration. So the correct answer is option C, the phenomena of virtue of water which cement does not allow the transmission of sound is known as soundness of cement. So next question, the concrete gains strength due to option A, chemical reaction of the cement and sand and coarse aggregate, option B, evaporation of water from the concrete, option C, hydration of cement, option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option C, hydration of cement. So next question, that to determine the modulus of rupture, the size of test specimen is used. Option A, 150 into 150 into 150 mm, option B, 100 into 100 into 700 mm, option C, 150 into 150 into 700 mm, option D, 100 into 100 into 500 mm. So the correct answer is option C, 150 into 150 into 700 mm. So next question, tricalcium aluminate C3A, option A, react fast with water, option B, generate less heat for hydration, option C, cause initial setting and early strength of cement, option D, does not contribute the develop of ultimate strength. So the correct answer is option B, generate less heat of hydration. So next question, if the various concrete ingredients, that is cement, sand and aggregate, are the ratio of 1:3:6, the grade of concrete is option A, M100, option B, M150, option C, M200, option D M250. So the correct answer is option A M100. So next question, the admixtures which causes early setting and hardening of concrete are called option A workability admixtures, option B accelerators, option D retarders, option D air entraining agents. So the correct answer is option B accelerators. So next question, pick up the correct statement from the following. Option A, sandstones may be divided into calcareous and ferruginous sandstones. Option B, concrete using sandstone cracked due to excessive shrinkage. Option B, the broken bricks produce the concrete having good fire resisting qualities. Option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. So next question, pick up the incorrect statement from the following. Option A, admixtures accelerate the hydration. Option B, admixtures make concrete waterproof. Option C, admixtures make concrete acid proof. Option D, admixtures have high strength. So the correct answer is option A, admixtures accelerate the hydration. So next question, for the reinforced concrete section, the shape and the shear stress diagram is option A, wholly parabolic, option B, wholly rectangle, option C, parabolic above the neutral axis and rectangle below the neutral axis, option D, rectangle above the neutral axis and parabolic below the neutral axis. So the correct answer is option C, parabolic above the neutral axis and rectangle below the neutral axis. So next question, allowable shear strength of concrete depends upon option A, shear strength, option B, tensile strength, option C, compressive strength, option D, none of this. So the correct answer is option A, shear strength. So next question, in the slump test, each layer of concrete is compacted by the steel rod is 60 centimeter long and 16 centimeter diameter for option A 20 times, option B 25 times, option C 30 times, option D 50 times. So the correct answer is option B 25 times. So next question, the individual variation between the test strength of sample should not be more than option A 5% of average, option B plus or minus 10% of average, option C plus or minus 15% of average, option D plus or minus 20% of average. So the correct answer is option C, plus or minus 15% of average. So next question, pick up the incorrect statement from the following. The performing compressive strength test cement, option A, cement and standard or mortars are used in the ratio of 1:3. Option B, water is added in the ratio of P by 4 plus 3% of water, where P is the percentage of water from the standard consistency. Option C, a cube mold 10 cm into 10 cm into 10 cm is used. Option D, the preferred molds are kept in atmosphere 50% of relative humidity. So the correct answer is option A, the cement and standard and mortar are used in ratio is 1:3. So next question, pick up the incorrect statement from the following. Option A, concrete for which preliminary test or conducted is called controlled concrete. Option B, bulking of sand depends upon the fineness of grains. Option C, concrete makes 1:6:12 is used for mass concreting in piers. Option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. So next question, the slab is designed as one way if the ratio of long span to short span is option A less than 1, option B between 1 and 1.5, option C between 1.5 and 2, option D greater than 2. So the correct answer is option D greater than 2. So again we will see in next video. Thank you.